News 4 has been following the battle of a local family who's in danger of losing their home because of an unpaid garbage bill.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to have my parents. Now you're telling me I have to take them from here?
That was back in February when they had nowhere to turn. They came to us for help. This Call for Action's Al Vaughters reports the city of Buffalo could be making some changes as a direct result of our report.
Bob and Lily in Rabatoys' case is turning into a call for foreclosure reform in Buffalo. The city auctioning their home out from under them over $440 in unpaid garbage user fees.
If you have to move, how tough is it going to be to?
Oh, it's going to be very tough. We're going to find a place in the middle of the month.
Bob Rabatoys' family is facing eviction, and now they're in court to keep the New Jersey man who bought the house on Esser Avenue from taking it. A judge has granted the family an injunction to stay.
We're pleased that the judge granted our motion for preliminary injunction to allow this family this elderly couple to stay in their residence pending the outcome of the case.
City officials are also crafting a reform measure that would prevent homeowners from losing their homes over a few $100s in back taxes or user fees. And as in the Rabatoys case, because they say they didn't even know the house was on the auction block.
I think they're taking baby steps in this direction, and I would like to see them take larger steps.
Joe Kellerman is executive director of the Western New York Law Center and is helping to craft the city's foreclosure reform legislation. Kellerman sent a letter to the Common Council Majority Leader basically outlining changes that need to be made before the next foreclosure sale, which calls for personally serving homeowners whose homes are in jeopardy rather than depending on the mail or public postings.
What they agreed to do is basically try to identify those properties that are owner-occupied and do some sort of personal service to the people in them, just as a bank would do if it were foreclosing on properties.
Joe Kellerman told us city attorneys seem to be supportive of his recommendations, and city lawmakers are meeting next week to go over them. They're trying to get those changes approved before the next foreclosure auction in the fall. Al Vaughters, News 4 at 6.